Hello. Today I wanted to show a problem we have currently with the game, specifically with the input. Let's see, if we press left in this status, in this state, if we press left 3 times, we move 3 times. But if we press rapidly, we move only 2 times. That's because the animation was busy moving the player, and the input system waits until all the animations are performed. This is worst when there are some falling involved. For example, here we should wait not only the sliding movement but also the falling. So to solve this, many games use some kind of input queuing that queues the input even when it's animating the previous input to be performed later when the animation is complete. But that solution is a bit weird, because you could press, for example, left and up here. In this case, ignores the move, but if it doesn't ignore the move but and queues the input, you will end up here, and perhaps that was not what you wanted, because you wanted to go left 2 spaces and then up, for example. So it's better to accelerate the movements when you have new input, and let the player watch the complete movement when they press the second time. It depends obviously on the game and the style of gameplay you want, but for my game I want to do that, accelerate the movements when new input is entered. So I prepared this auxiliary class with a stage, and the class movement will store a stage of movement, a thing that it will be moved, and a direction. And this is a constructor. And I will enqueue all the movements, all the logical movements will be executed instantly, and the visual movements, in fact this should be called visual movement, but let's call it movement for now, we will enqueue the visual movements instead of the logical movements. So the problem we have currently is that we animate things immediately when we, from the move function, we call the function anim to begin immediately the animation of the things that are moving, and we rely on some counters to, after all the animations are finished, to call the end turn function to check for the end of the turn and the winning or losing of the game, etc. And the falling, because we must check if we fall, and after the fall we must do the end turn checks, etc. So the problem is this function we could use we could continue using this function, but in this case this will immediately change the logic position of the things, and it will queue the animations in the animations queue. So let's see. This yeah, this is inconsequential for the logic of the game. This could remain. Okay, let's remove the twinning from here. We will remove this also. We will okay, the thing will move logically, and this also is removed. Now the problem perhaps yeah, this could be removed also. Okay, now we have to enqueue the visual movement somewhere. So we will make an array. Let's call it yeah. This will begin empty, and in the move function, let's see. So this will begin empty. What happens? How? Visual movement slow. Sorry. My memory is a bit wonky. Okay, now to animate, to enqueue an animation, we should add this. Let me see. This is not needed, and this is a stage, and we will simply move the thing and let me check first the what is this? Oh, sorry. Okay. Stage, the thing, and the direction. Now, obviously, we have to add the stage here. This is not used. These movements have to all stage 0, because we are sliding, we are making the first stage of the movements. So let me pause the record here and refactor. Okay. In the movement, okay. Now the fall function is more tricky, because it's called after the end turn, yeah, the end turn now will check. This should yeah, this should check the list of movements. Okay, let's not worry too much about this yet. But the falling is the stage 1. Sorry, is the stage 1, and let me see. We want to do this in a loop with different stages instead, because yeah, we will begin with the stage 1 and do an infinite loop. Sorry. My keyword is this is void. This will return nothing. Now the problem is we animate things. This should be called differently. Add move, because this adds the logic move and the visual move. So we will call it that. Now, this end turn will not need to exist, I think, because we should call it. This is interesting. We need the information about if we need to check for if we need to fall or not. Okay, let's worry about that later. Let's finish the fall function. This infinite loop obviously must break at some point. So let's check if something fell. Here, yeah. We break of the loop. And obviously, these all fallings, we should yeah, each time we add something to this dictionary, we should set this true, I think. Yes. Okay, now when we compute this, we should call in the move function let me see. Let's see. Return. This is No. This is interesting. We should check if we fall only if, yeah. This returns, it should return void. Okay, now when we are, yeah, we should call this function if movements let's see if this this function should, yeah, from move okay, yeah, we will empty this here. You know what, this is interesting because some visual movements could in the future, some changes of state could trigger a falling. For example, if we, instead of moving something, we remove the glue from a crate, for example, we should trigger the computing of a fall, but I don't know. For now, let's make it simple. Okay, we move, and if we are not empty, we check if why we should check we do the following if some of if the direction of the movement, yeah, was this is not necessary. Because we have the direction here. Okay, now the thing is, yeah, we compute the following movements, and let's print for now. Let's print the visual movements. Let's select a nice level, for example, this one. Okay. We are not we are not printing. We should print. I think. Let's see. To string or str to bar to str. If we print this, it's the same, no? Yeah. Yeah, I think I should add Return store page. I think this should work. No. Let's check the. It seems to string. I think this is the way, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Now let's return the name. Okay. Okay, 0 player up 0 crate up 0 crate up. Okay, this is not so. This is okay. 0 crate 1 minus 4, and the direction is up, and the player is down. Okay, this seems to work. Let's this is weird. We are sorry. If we press left here, we should have a movement in horizontal and a falling, several fallings. Let's see. 0 player -1, this is left. And stage 1, the player moves down, another movement down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movements down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the logic seems to be working. Let's check. Seems to work. Now, let's check. Let's go again. No, it was the try move. Okay. If the direction is not, is this correct? Let me see. Difference. Is this correct? Because before we have no. Let's see. Anim parameter. The fall parameter is the third one in the old code. Let's see. We fall. We are checking. Yeah. When we lift is when we are moving downwards. The only we must check for fallings when we lift. Okay, so if the y direction of the movement is not 1, this check for fallings. Yeah, I think this is correct, because the lifting is when we go down towards the crate. Yeah, I think let's check again. Let's check again, just in case. Okay, we are when we lift, we check for fall. Ah, this is annoying. When we lift and aim. True. This is if crate is not null. If we are lifting, yeah, this is when dir is -1. Okay. Okay. This is true, and this is. Can we increase the font size here? Oh, it's a bit. Settings, tab size, font. Oh, it's too much. 16. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Anim. True. Anim -1. True. And if the yeah, I think this is the correct condition. Okay. Let's test. In this case, there are no, well, because we are not falling here, but in this case, we press down. Yeah, it's also the crate go up and the player goes down. Okay. Okay, I think I will, yeah, the logic is correct. So I will end here, and tomorrow I will show the translation of this visual movements array into the effective visual states, because the logic seems to be working. If we press down here, the movement is correct, and if we press right, we have yeah, if we press right here, then down, we have from here, we press down, we lift, and we then fall. We have the movement of the crates in the stage 0, and then the movements of the player and the crates in the stage 1 towards in the down direction. Okay, yeah, this is working, but obviously the visual part is not is not showing yet. Okay, thanks for watching. Tomorrow Tomorrow I will complete the visual part of this, but this should work. Thanks for watching. As I said, don't forget to like the video and share it with people that could enjoy it and or learn from it. Thanks.